Hello, let's do a bunch of daily word games. I like the new glasses. All right, so Nicola suggested that we play cell tower today, so I'm going to start the Dordle with tower. All right, so I'm wondering if the right word is watch, and I'm just going to guess it to find out. It is not watch. Where's the W go? At the end, maybe? It can't be O-W, though. Something, maybe S-T-A. Can't be straw. Actually, I'm not sure about S, but it feels like T needs to go here, and then we need to end in A-W, but also I don't know how that would work. Can't be T-W, but I guess it could be S-W, I suppose. W can go second with an S. Can it go second with anything else? I don't think so. So S-W and then A. T. And I don't know. Darn, I can't think of anything. Or T at the end. Swant. Swapped. Apparently swapped is probably a weird alternate spelling of swapped with double P-E-D. Okay, I don't want to guess that, though. I don't think that would be it. Let's look at the left word, because that might help place the A if it's like C-R-A. I mean, it could just be crack. Is there just an... Oh, no, it can't be crack because the C's not fourth. So C-R-A, crank? Crank might be a good word. Let's try that. All right, so A is in the middle on the right, but I got nothing. On the left word, I didn't place any of the letters. So where does the C go? Could this be like an R-A-C word? That would be weird. I guess C could go in the middle, but maybe C-A-L? Then we'd have to start with R. I wonder if it ends in... No, it can't end in C-A-R because R is not at the end. So... R something something A-C? Or C-A? I like C-A-L, but like I don't, because I don't know what would go there. Weird. What can I do here? This is difficult. Okay, well we know the first... Oh, let's look at the right word again. And we know the first letter is not T or W. So it's some new letter. And then I still think W would probably be second, and then the T. And we know the A is in the middle now. So SW just makes sense. SWA T. I'm back to this, and I didn't find anything other than, what was it? Swapped. Could there be a Y here? No, because then we would need... Okay, so what if we did T second, A, and then a W somewhere? Stall. I don't know. It feels like... Feels like S is the only letter that could go there. I guess a vowel could. But I guess it could be another A. Doesn't seem to work though. Could it end in AWT? Is there anything that ends in AWT? It doesn't seem like it. I'm really tempted to guess swapped just to get info here. So I guess I will. All right, I was right about where the W, A, and T go, but the two letters I introduced were incorrect. So what goes before that W? Oh, it's a weight. Oh my gosh. That was so obvious. All right, well, that helped the left word. We have S and then probably P. I guess it could be C. Or A. It can't be A. So it's C or P. Actually, I like SC. And then AP? Wait, there's an R. So it's just scrap. Yeah. All right, await and scrap. Why was that so hard? I don't know. All right, let's do the Quordle. We'll start with scrap and await. Oh, wow. Bottom left word. We also have a, oh, so it's a wash. Almost certainly. Yeah. Staff? Stand? Stall? Lots of options. Stale? I don't know if stain, I don't think stain like that would be, it is a word, but I don't think it would be an answer. Stage though. Oh man, there's so many STA words. So I'd like an F, an L, I'd like an E at the end. What else did I say? G? Well, let's start with something like flume and go from there. There's an L, so I think it's probably, and there's no E, so I think it's probably stall. Oh no, there was stalk also. Okay, well, it's stalk. All right, we have an AK at the end of the top right word. Okay, so it's probably break. Is there anything else? I think that's it. Nice. And we just have a C and an E top left. What the heck? There's no K either. And the E isn't in the middle, because I was thinking about ECY, although I don't know if that would even be anything. But E maybe... Could it be CEY, though? That doesn't seem good. Oh no, what's happening here? I'm thinking about guessing something like coded, just to... We don't even know if there's a D. Oh, this is our second to last guess, too. I mean, coded is a word. Is there anything better? The fact that we have an N makes me wonder about O-N-E-Y, but it would have to be coney. I mean, I suppose coney is accepted as well. I think that's better than guessing coded. Isn't covey a word? Covey's a word. I think I've seen that come up before. So that's probably better than coney. Yeah, it is covey. Okay, I wouldn't be able to tell you the definition, but I've seen that word before. Well, that's lucky. All right. On to Cell Tower. I have no idea how long this will take, but let me explain the game for those who haven't seen it. So the idea is that there is only one solution to the puzzle, and we need to make words that are between, I think it's between 4 and 8. It says here somewhere. Instructions. 4 to 8 letter words. Yeah. So, oh, here we go. So we're going to be making 4 to 8 letter words, and we make them by kind of drawing like orthogonally connected blobs like this. But if you look at the bottom here, you can see how it actually reads it out. It reads it out left to right and then top to bottom. So it's ERDTVR. And that's really important if we think about doing this, because this is ERDIT. It kind of skips over. And if I did this, it would be ERDITN. So that's kind of how the words are made. So often what I look for is a corner to start in. I see might. You kind of want to look around though, just because I see nose here. I see scent. X, starting with EX would be nice. Okay, so expert. Okay, I do think that this is going to be might. So I'm going to lock that in. You can undo it, but it's not really scored, but it's encouraged to not use the undo. I don't know exactly how to phrase that, but it shows kind of your path. And you kind of want a straight line path rather than like guessing wrong things and then undoing them. Also, guessing the wrong words can get you really stuck into corners. But I do think might, expert, knows, or know or knows, scent. Those all look really good. So let's do that. Might, expert. I don't think I can add anything to expert, can I? I see observed and bother. So that looks good. Now, can I do experts? No. Okay, so let's do expert. Observed. Bother. Can't do bothered, but I can do bothers. The S's are always annoying because then you have to kind of wait and find out if you need that S for something else. I see outer, so I don't think I can do anything after outer. Until, this is all looking good. So outer, until. So I do think bothers. I still don't know if this S is used over here. But, I mean, that's obvious what we're going to do there. We have no, or knows. We've got scent. What are we doing over here? I want to do like inverse or something. Oh, this is bother. So what would this be? Involves? Okay, so yeah, it is going to be knows. So knows, scent, involves. We have to use the S or it won't connect. And so then this is bothers. I'm doing well. Night. I don't think I can extend night, but what's this T doing? Take or something? And brown. Yeah, this is looking good. Might, empty. I can't extend might. Empty is looking good. And then forced. We're going to do brown. Oh, what's this Anna doing? I don't think anage is a word. Oh, manage is a word, though. Okay, so brown, manage, and take. Wow, okay. Well, there's the straight line I was talking about. Cool. Well, I don't know if... Did I get lucky? This didn't feel like it had all that much wiggle room. I haven't done Cell Tower in a while, but I remember there being more options. So either I conveniently missed an option, which is quite possible, just got lucky, or this was just one on the easier side, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. It was kind of nice to just fill it out. Maybe starting top left was key. I usually start with top left anyway, but some people like to build from the bottom and build up the words backwards, but that doesn't work as well for me. But sometimes you kind of are forced to do that because there's too many options on top. Anyway, that was fun. Thank you for the suggestion. Let's move on to the polygonal. We're going to do the standard and the mini. So 8 letters long. We have these greens repeating and these blues repeating, and I think that's it. Yes. So let's try ing. So I would put IG here, it looks like. Let's make sure we have hexpert on. We do. This does not look promising, does it? Well, I could end with going. Is there any like prefix for going? I can't think of one. E-going, 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 a-going, I-going? I don't see it. Oops, this would be still G. Okay, I don't like ing anymore. Let's look at ed, er, es, that sort of thing. It puts that consonant here. Maybe R or S. Then what would this be? NS maybe, because NS can go to NES and NS make a lot of sense, but I get the feeling this one's going to be a tough one to get a word that works. Could it be like an E-ness word? Menziness. Oh, I can't even use the E. Manziness. You've heard of manliness, but have you heard of manziness? Also, that would end with double S. Yeah, I think all the ENSs would end with double S, so I wouldn't even think about that. What about, like, let's look at R first. ER. The problem is, what do I put here? P? PR? Or DR? Like proper? Improper. Is that how you even spell it? Let's find out. Yes. Oh no. Where's an E? Okay, well, let's repeat the E here then. Although ending in E could be nice too. Darn, I thought for sure it was going to be improper. Okay, so E. I mean, I don't know. It just gets harder when you're restricted. This is not what you hope for from your first guess, that's for sure. We don't even know if the E repeats, but it feels like it probably would. What if I do something like EST, and that would put a T here? What goes between the T and the E, though? It would have to be a syllable break. Can you do like list? I don't know. Like what? Oh, I was gonna do east, but there's no I. How do we even pronounce this? Okay, maybe building around an E here is difficult, so maybe I'll look at E at the end. So like ending in NE or something, but I don't know if filling that out is helpful at this point. What's this repeated letter then? Could we do STE? Put an S here. EASTE? Is that a thing? This would have to be a U, probably. Just because of what's left. But that doesn't look like a word to me. Museist. Museist. I don't know. That doesn't work. Let's look at this again. How about an S here? That doesn't help me. T here? I may have to do a filler at this point. Let's do a filler. So what do I want to do here? I'd like to test E in both spots if possible. See, coming up with a filler on the fly, like 8-letter words are not exactly easy to think of, but I'd like it like an E here and an E at the end or something like that. Or if there's a double E word like that, that could make things easier to think about. Like sneezing. I don't even think that's how you spell sneezing, but I don't want ing because I already tried the I. I mean, I'm probably not going to get all new letters, but sneak. Sneak it. How about sleep? Sleep, but there's no P. Not that I'm trying to get the word, but I'd like to get as much info as possible. How about sweet? Sweet? How about sweat? See, this tests E in the same spot. Hold on, is this actually possible? No, sweatella. No, but I was thinking about sweaters. It has double S, I guess, which I was looking at. Okay, it's not perfect. Actually, this will tell us what we need to know. Because I'm doing double E. So it'll tell us if it's in this slot, or if it's not in this slot, whether or not there are two E's will force it into this slot or out of it. So that's not terrible. So let's guess sweaters. Oh no. Okay, well E is not repeated, and A is not in the green repeat. I'm gonna try A in the other repeat. So where's E go? Maybe like EA or something? I don't have anything. I need another filler. What do I even do? Deal. Feel. How do I finish this? Feelings. Feelings is double E though. Dealings then. L is new. N and G are new. S is not new. I is not new, but hopefully this will give us something. Okay, so EA is here. A does repeat there. We have a D and an N. Maybe we can actually get it now. Maybe it ends in A and D. Oh no, wait, we know the... Oh no, we don't know the other repeated letter. Okay, so that could be a D. Oh, this looks promising. Beadland. No, there's no L. As if that's a word. Feed. Something like feed hand. Or I like hand. But I don't see it. Bead hand. If the D isn't in this repeated spot, and see, I like the ending in A and D, but the D could be here, but also the N. If the N moved, the D could be there, but I can't try everything at once. Could it end in Y? How hard is this word? Oh, then I need a Y here. Yeah, whatever goes there repeats. How about N? The E and A are known. I don't need to move those around. So then it makes sense for D to be here. Can't be at the start. U there? Because we need something. This isn't a word. Okay, let's look at A and D again, because that felt the most word-like. But I still don't see what to do with it. Darn it, can I still not get this word? This is taking so long. B. Can't start with D. Yikes. Okay, maybe not A and D then. I haven't tried D here, but then I guess I need an N here. How unlucky is that I wouldn't find this repeated letter? What would it even be? Another consonant. Not Q. Not Y. I mean, it needs to fit here and here. Yeah, and it needs to be a consonant for here. There's no way. There's no way a D would go here. What about here? Like DN? If it were a syllable break, it might work. But I don't see it. What about starting with N? Oops. Oh, come on. N, need. Need FOD. I don't know. Wow. Do I need another filler just to... Alright, what would I even do? I'd like to find out where this N and D go. But also if I just get more letters, like if I find out what the other letters are, I need, what, one more letter? Or, see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 letters. And I need 6 letters. So I'm missing 2 letters, right? So if I can get what the other 2 letters are, that's probably good enough. Chunky something. I don't know. Can you be unchunky? Probably not. Nope. Flunkies. I really wanted that Y. This doesn't help a whole lot. We know about IES already. It gets the F, the U, and it tries the N in the square, and it tries the K, but that's it. I don't like flunkies. I need something better. Chunk. CH at least gets new letters. I really don't know if I need the U. But if I can get it, that's more helpful than not. Chunk. How do I finish that? I can do chunkier, I guess. All right, it's terrible, but I gotta guess something. There's an H, and N is not in the square. So we know this is EA. We know this is E. Sorry, we know this is A. The N can't go in the square, so the N is not repeated. I think we got to start with the H, because where else is that H going to go? And then that means the N is either here or here. And then we need the D somewhere. I still like A and D. Are we back to this? Head something? Headband. Like around your head. Oh my gosh. Oof. Headband. I was looking at A and D for so long. I didn't even realize what headband was after it locked in. I was like, you mean like the leader of a band? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about this word right at all. Yikes, that wasn't a great solve. But let's do the mini and see if we can do a little better on that one. We'll turn the Hexpert back on. Because I don't think there's much point in doing the mini and non-Hexpert. Let me get a drink of water here. So, this repeats here and here. Let's try E. What else are we going to try there? How about terse? Gets a lot of good letters. Oops, terse. Okay, so what is it? Ence maybe? N-S-E? Pence is with a C. Dense. Nope. Okay. Else? I don't see what this would be. It feels like it ought to be something, but I don't see it. What if it was an EA, like tease, but it can't be tease? Bees. No. Cease. There we go. Got it. Nice. Nice and fun. Quick one. But still interesting. Very cool. All right, let's do the symbol. Start with Blaze. Okay, so what do I think is happening here? I'll check LA in place with clamp. No, slant. Slant. So I guess it could be an SLA word, like slack. It is not an SLA word, so we got to reevaluate this. I think what happened is orange was yellow, and LA are involved in these oranges. And then we lost one of the letters when we went to slant. So, and then but then we would have regained it in slack. That doesn't make sense. Hold on, what happened here? Okay, so new theory, blue is yellow, and the AL, and it's AL. So that means we start with N or T. And that's it. Okay, so like NAL or TAL, like Talon, but there's no N. I mean, it could be Tally. Let's try that. Nice. Another 4. Wow, that was interesting. The confusion here on the symbols. I know that you can do, like, if I had only done the L or the A, I would have immediately known the symbols, but I mean, then I can never get it in 2, right? So I always try to basically play hard mode for symbol, where I'm always guessing words that could be the answer, unless it's an extreme circumstance, like a trap, or I have no idea what to do. Like, I can't think of any words. Anyway, that was fun. I like that. Let's do Fusele, and then that'll be it. So we'll do the Fusele and the blind Fusele. So we're banned on some letters. That's fine. We're gonna. Oh, we can't start with Tally, so we'll start with something similar, maybe Sally or something, or Dally. Then we're gonna get a lie, and then we're gonna have to repeat a letter. Only greens. We're gonna have to use a Z here. Yikes. Okay, I can think of fuzzy, but maybe we'll think of something better. Maybe we won't get down this far. Okay, so do I start? I'm gonna start with something better than like Sally. Repeating that L seems like a bad idea with what we've got coming up. So let's just go for a good word. Like what? Share. Share seems pretty good. Share is very good. So that's an S. What are we doing? The R is certainly not coming after the S. Ooh, I wonder if it's something like EAR at the end. So like sneer, smear, not sneer, because sneer is double E. Smear, spear, steer, maybe? Oh no. Swear? Wow, this is quite the trap. But we're gonna get a lie here, so there's not much point in doing a filler when one of them's gonna lie. So I'm just gonna pick one of these. What is alphabetically the smallest? We had smear, steer, spear. I think smear, even though M's in the middle of the alphabet, I think smear was the lowest in alphabet. Oh. It's none of them. So even though we have a lie, I mean, we would not see this if there was only one, or one, if just the M was wrong, we wouldn't be seeing this. I do think the M is lying though. Wait, is the M lying? Is it an AER word? It could be an AER word. And then the M is lying. We know the M is lying. Well, we don't know the M is lying, but I don't think it could be anything else. Savor. Saner? I have to repeat a letter. Yikes. Okay, so we think it could be savor. Oh, and it could be saner. Safer. How are there so many of these? Apparently satyr is a word as well. So I think of those, savor, saner. What else did I say? Oh no, I already forget. I know I had satyr, but I don't like that one. Safer. I think I'd prefer the F and the N over the V, because savor doesn't really sound like a word. Like the person who saved someone is the saver, but who says that? So let's do funny, because we have to repeat a letter, and we'll get the F and the N. It's safer. Nice. Okay. Lots of thinking on that one. There were so many options with these 4 letters. How many options were there? That is insane. How many options did I come up with for S-E-A-R? And then there were a bunch of options for S-A something E-R. That is insane. I thought I was going to get it in 2, to be honest, but then suddenly there were 50 options. All right, well, that's fun. And let's do the blind one. Word of any length with its vowels removed. So I always look at the polygonal to see if that ended up being HDBND. I could do it. HDBND. Nothing. All right. I don't know. Maybe I'll do another AER word. Let's do safer here. That'll work. No A, E, or R. Okay. Let's do... Do what? It doesn't... Actually, repeating a letter is not too bad on these orange ones. The ones that give you the nearby. So I'm thinking about something like still. Let's give that a try. Okay, so this is near I. Whoa, they're all here. The letters near I are all in the home row here. That's fun. So it could be F, G, J, K, or L. Honestly, it could be any of those. The middle letter lends itself to all those. I, O, J. Probably not a J here. K or M. This is also probably not a J because it's not an ER word. Because I was thinking like Joker. So Joker doesn't have J in the middle. Never mind, not J in the middle. Raja has J in the middle. Anyway. I don't know what to try here. Okay, there's no A, E, or R. We still haven't found a vowel, so maybe this is a vowel. Let's try O. Although, I don't know what to do with that. I could try an L there or something. We need to repeat a letter, which is unfortunate. Can I do OLO or O something O? I can't think of a word. Another option is just to figure out what this letter is. So I could use an I and an O somewhere, and I could use an F and an L or something. I don't know. I don't have that many letters. I have to repeat one. Color? But there's no R. Colon? There's no N. Could end in S, but polos is the only word I can think of. Is there another one? YOLO. Oof. Kolos is a word, and that actually tests the K here, so I like that. Don't know what it means. All right, I got the L correct. This is I, J, or M. I think coming after an L, probably the I. We're going to get a lie here, which is just great. Because we have so much info, it doesn't matter, right? Okay, I can guess anything I want, but I don't know what's available. Let's see. If we wanted another vowel here, it would have to be an I or possibly a Y. So like an ILI word? Seems weird. I almost want it to be YLI. There's the word cyclic, but that has an extra letter here. I like the ilic, but I can't think how it. Let's just see if any of these are words. I'm completely at a loss of what this word could be. Apparently, hilic is a word, but we don't have an H. Zilic is a word. That's fun. Let's see if any of these other ones are, though. All right, we're guessing zilic. Okay. Wow, we found the lie. That's nice. So we know there's an I, but it's not here. So this is an M, I guess. There's a Y. Oh, is it filmy? Can this be an F? It's filmy. Wow. Okay, that was tough just because of the letters I got. Okay. Yikes. Okay. Well, filmy shouldn't have been that hard, but it was hard with what my guesses were. All right, well, hopefully you enjoyed this. I still can't believe I got the cell tower so quickly. Usually it takes me much longer. But anyway, hope you enjoyed these, and if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.